Use the code CHICKEN in the shop.
Hey guys, the Chicken is here. We are back today with another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, Season 49 starter. We got the suit on, ready to go. If you haven't already, guys, make sure you do subscribe to the channel. And I want to give a big shout out to those of you that did use code CHICKEN in the shop before you grabbed your instant training or anything like that for the season. It does help me out. It expires every 7 days, so I do have to remind you, but I appreciate you guys that do use that. So in this video, we're going to get you guys set, started, ready to go. What do we got to do on Season 49? So not my best start. Not my best start. We're still missing out a little bit of tech, but we're going to get there. We're going to get there. So the most important thing this season, it seems, is to go defensive. That seems to be, that seems to be what everybody's doing. If we look at some of these guys, way up here on the top, they've all gone for the most part defensive like this. So let's take a look at the tech tree and just kind of figure out a couple different paths. So starting off, I would say the most important thing is to skip sniper towers and to also skip medics. We don't really need those things right now. Well, we don't need medics at all. But snipers aren't going to be that important to the defense. We don't need that until later on. So then we've got some decisions to make. And don't copy this just verbatim because I did make some mistakes that I'll go over in a second. So yeah, after 3, that's when it's tricky. So the thing is, to compete now, at this point, to get ahead, you have to have the Sky Shield and you have to have boom cannons. I think this is actually a damage amp, yeah. I went against one damage amp base that was actually pretty good, so might be something worth trying if you're not doing too hot. So yeah, we got to get the boom cannons, and the thing is that's on a separate path, not on the 4-engine path, right? So at this point, I would say just get to boom cannons, but the thing is, cannons are also very strong, so we need to get those as well. Now, the mistake that I made here was rather than going through rifles to get cannons, I came back and I unlocked smokes. Now, smokes we're not really using, so that was kind of a waste of keys. It'll be fine, but I would recommend going through rifles instead. I think they'll be a little bit stronger in this meta too. So rifle Zuka with with bullet, I think it'd probably be better than heavies and Zukas. We'll go over the attack in a second, but yeah. So get as much defense as you can, stack it all up in 3 engines for right now, and that's going to be your best bet, honestly. And I would recommend that to everybody, whether you're ahead or whether you're behind. Stack up the defenses right now. That's the way you want to go. So once we do that, then what do we need to do? So I found maxing out shock bombs really helped. Because before I did that, I was fizzling a lot, even with bullet and heavies and Zukas. So yeah, the next thing we want to do is we want to get to that troop damage as soon as we can. That's going to make not a huge difference. I've heard some people say that it wasn't as helpful as they thought, but it's certainly not going to hurt things. And in a season where we need some offense, then, that's where we got to go next. I haven't put any tokens into bullet, you'll notice, because we've got brick coming up. And at this point, I'm not sure which hero is going to be better. Just in case we want to upgrade brick for cluster grenade or iron will or anything like that. The bullet's probably going to be the hero for the season, but I also have to max out cannons, and I don't want to spend my tokens there yet if we don't have to. So that's the reason that he's at level 1. We might end up upgrading him. I'm just not sure how, In terms of heroes, I always try to just look at whatever I'm using for the end of the season, because especially early on, the tokens are so important to put into your defenses. We don't want to waste them on a hero that we're not going to, potentially be using if we don't have to, or if it's not going to make, a huge difference. So here's the base that I'm running. It's been okay. It's hit and miss. I just loaded it up, so we've only done a few matches with it, so I can't say for sure. But I was doing a couple other clustered ones before, and there was a base that I had, down here where there was 1 engine, but this one seems to be good. It's got the 2 under the Sky Shield, so it does help fizzle the heavies and Zukas a little bit. Let's see, those were both 4 ER. I want to show you guys how to hit a 3 ER. No, that was a 4 ER as well. Let's just do it live. Let's just go in. So the attack, it's pretty straightforward. We can't really do too much. We want to keep them, alive and moving forward and stuff. So basically all we're doing is just shocking. Now, with Bullet, if you do decide to upgrade him, that's going to improve your attack a little bit because then you get shock knuckles. So at level 1 or 0, however you want to look at it, when you initially unlock bullet, you don't have shock knuckles with him. So shock knuckles is helpful, especially right now. Because 1, obviously it's shock stuff, and 2, just having some kind of ability to clear mines is really helpful. So something to consider for sure. But for now, we're just going to use taunt, and yeah, we're just using that level 1 taunt and just kind of praying that that works out for us. So, but yeah, this I don't like these attacks with heavies and Zukas with no troop health and lots of mines everywhere. It's just very annoying because you hit one mine and the whole attack is kind of over with, and then you get these, you throw on top of it these awkward bases where, you know, that's how they're designed, right? Is for the mines to, you know, clip the outside of your Zukas. So not my favorite style of attack, but we're gonna try to make it work. So we're just basically going in like that, and just shocking stuff as we come up to it. Oh my god, did you see that? Did you see that? That's my season start right there. That's the season start in a nutshell. Oh man. Like I said, I don't like this meta. It's just straight up not fun. Just way too easy to die. We'll go for percentage, I guess, but it's not really, you know, nothing's really gonna happen here. So yeah, we'll just let Bullet do his thing. And whew, okay. Yeah, I mean, we could have flared that engine. If I had Bullet at a higher level and like energy drink, maybe we could have at least got another one, but he's gonna go over there. He's just gonna die. So I'd rather just clear out the boom can and get some percentage. This guy hasn't got an engine on us yet, so I mean, all hope is not lost. All right, let's taunt here. Oh, there we go. I shouldn't have said that. Shouldn't have said that. He's got us down to 2, so he's still moving. My guess is he is going to clear us, so let's see. All right, it's still technically tied right now. Let's have a look. Okay, so he's got 2 up. I think he got more percentage. Let's see. I mean, my base isn't really a fizzle base, so yeah, man, it's not really set up like that. But let's take a look at what he did. Like it's fairly easy to get percentage on it, I guess is what I mean. But so let's see. So he's using heavies and Zukas, I think, is what we saw. We saw some Zukas anyways. So he's going heavies and Zukas from both sides. Basically the same kind of attack. He does have the shock knuckles, though. He does have the shock knuckles. So, oh, did you see that? He he used the shock knuckles, Bullet changed targets, and then shot them back. That was amazing. And he still beat us with all that. So yeah, I mean, that was not a, you know, thing. He beat us, so I'm not going to say it wasn't a good attack, but yeah, you can see how things can go wrong there. But shock knuckles, definitely helpful. So anyways, that's really all I've got to show you guys. Kind of a slow, bit of a mundane start to the season. It's going to get sloppy. It's going to get grindy. You know, the 3R is going to turn into the meat grinder base very soon. But yeah, that's what we're working with for right now. And like I said, you know, we pick up the cannons, pick up the troop damage. It's going to be one of those metas where you really just kind of need everything to succeed. So, you know, I think we went the right way. I'm fairly happy with the tech choices we've made thus far. We just got to get a little bit more and then go. Yeah, just a little bit unfortunate we weren't able to get into gold and collect or do anything like that. But we'll get back there. We'll get back there. So you guys let me know. You let me know where you're at in the comments, and we'll try to get you sorted. But yeah, let me know. Do you like the start of the season? Do you not like it? Either way, I want to hear from you. Thank you guys so much for watching. Appreciate you. Make sure to leave a like if you found it interesting, entertaining, or informative. We'll catch you in the next one, guys. Chicken out. Bam, bam.